I'll have a lot of anxiety leading up to this gig, even Friday and one before, and sometimes that might explain why we don't play all that often. Partly it's because the band is everywhere and doing other things, but there's also because a lot is involved in those, and because I'm a perfectionist, you get so much work. Sometimes I need a break. I don't mind having a break and then having not a gig. But it would actually be easier if you were doing gigs every week. So back in the old day when we were playing and you're doing 3 shows a day, you get in the routine. But when you haven't done it for a while, every gig, if you have a 2-month break, it means you have to psych yourself back into it. So I'm lucky though. I've never felt that I'm going, losing control or anything. I'm lucky in that sense. But I did grow up in a house where my mother was schizophrenic, and she had a really sad life because of her. She was a she's a musician, but she had suffered from schizophrenia, and that sort of coloured her whole life. So it's been omnipresent, that anxiety in my life. But I've been fortunate enough not to, everyone has a bit of anxiety, but I'm been lucky that I've never been medicated or blah blah blah. So I thank my lucky stars. Again, waxes and wanes, same shit, different day. I'm just happy content with, with my lot. That I haven't been afflicted with what my mum was afflicted with. And it is hard. I think performers. My sister was the same. She's in the Australian Opera, but she used to get terrible performance anxiety. Isn't it weird? I remember speaking to Dan Sultan, and he used to throw up before he went on stage. Just terrible exercise. I'm not alone, But,
no, you still hear about it in the sporting world, in amongst training and big games.